Since we've been talking about China's trade in services with the world, it's also necessary to focus a little bit more on China's own service sector. And for more on that, we're joined in the studio by our reporter Liu Jiaxing. Good to see you there, Jiaxing. Break down the momentum for us.
Sure, Pandong. Well, last year, China's trade in services surpassed $1 trillion for the first time, ranking second globally. And the momentum hasn't slowed. From January to July this year, the total value of services trade reached over 4.5 trillion yuan, an increase of 8.2% compared to the same period last year. A closer look reveals that service exports surged by 15.3%, while imports increased by 3.3%. As a result, the services trade deficit narrowed by over $25 billion. One standout performer, knowledge-intensive services, grew by 6.8%, and travel services led the pack with growth exceeding 10%.
Right, Jiaxing, well, the growth you mentioned is not happening. Although it's robust, it's not happening in isolation. So how much exactly do you know about China-Australia trade, especially when Australia is invited or is actually the guest of honor at this year's fair?
Sure, Dongning. Well, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's visits to China, first in 2023 and again this past July, highlight the importance both sides place on this relationship. The China-Australia Free Trade Agreement, which has been in effect since 2015, lays a strong foundation. Two-way trade topped $185 billion last year. In services, total trade reached $17.7 billion in 2023, up 19.3% year-on-year. While China runs a deficit in services, with Australia, the sectors driving collaboration are high value: education, tourism, and finance. Australia's world-class universities continue to attract Chinese students. Tourism is rebounding strongly, and Australian financial firms are expanding their presence in China's opening market. It's a partnership built on complementarity and one that continues to grow.